4:13 Australian Oceania Channel with the latest weather for Saturday the 9th of July 22. We start off with a top priority severe weather warning which remains in place for the Hunter Metropolitan Illawarra, South Coast and the Mid-North Coast Forecast District, and it's damaging surf developing along the New South Wales coast Sunday. A trough of low pressure will move up the New South Wales coast overnight Sunday morning, bringing fresh to strong southeasterly winds and driving very heavy surf from the southeast. Very heavy surf is likely along parts of the New South Wales coastline Sunday, which may lead to localised damage and coastal erosion. Significant wave heights greater than 5 metres at a peak period of around 12 to 15 seconds expected to develop along the south coast before dawn Sunday, extending northwards through the warning area during Sunday morning. Areas impacted include exposed south and southeast facing coast of the south coast, Illawarra, the Sydney metropolitan area, and including the Hunter forecast districts, the far south of the mid-north coast. Beach conditions in these areas could be dangerous and people are being advised to stay well away from the surf and surf exposed areas. A separate hazardous surf warning is also current and expected to continue until Monday. Locations under the warning at this stage: Newcastle, Sydney, Wollongong, Batemans Bay, Eden, Narooma, Murrumbeena and Marua Heads. There's also a gale warning for the Batemans coast along with the Eden coast. Strong wind warning the Macquarie, Hunter, Sydney and Illawarra coast. There's a sheep graziers warning for the northern tablelands, the central tablelands, the southern tablelands and the Snowy Mountains forecast district, and some flood warnings remain in place and others have been issued with final notice. Now here's a look at precipitation and pressure from around 10 a.m. through to 2200 hours Sunday. Current capital city temperatures trending in Darwin 2.4, another one, cold one for Canberra, 9.5 Hobart, 9.2 Adelaide, 16.3 in Perth, 13.3 here in Brisbane, 8.6 Melbourne, 10.7 Sydney. Information at the bottom of the screen. Each of these images are free hourly. Also keeping a close eye on the west coast and the area off Fraser Island. The Bureau's 12-hourly rainfall. The rainfall scale is the right hand side of the screen. It looks like the activity is southern coastal region of New South Wales, the East Gippsland and Gabo Island area of Victoria, and up to 10 millimetres along the southern fringe of Victoria. It looks like there'll be some deep low pressure systems down there in the Great Australian Bight, the Southern Ocean. It looks like it's going to be the west coast of Tasmania that is going to see strong wind activity. Road weather alert. Tasmania, the northwest coast, the central north, northeast, the western central plateau, the Midlands, the east coast, the upper Derwent Valley, the southeast coast. Forecast districts. Strong wind warning east of the Flinders Island and the upper and lower east coast. And a similar warning will be in place for Sunday. And east of Gippsland coast, Victoria, under a strong wind warning. Now this is a look at the winds at the 850 millibar level. And the wind speed is measured in knots. You can see how it tracks in on the Western Australia coast. It looks like Perth will be in for strong winds. One of our team members who resides in Perth, WA, is keeping a close eye on the weather. South Australian coastal waters will have a strong wind warning Sunday. Let's see what's happening here in Queensland. Moderate flood warning remains in place for the Fitzroy River Basin. Strong wind warning Peninsula and Cooktown coast, and it gets extended Sunday. Another look at the GFS model. This is pressure and precipitation. This one has actually been updated. And again, it's New Zealand in the firing line. They need much needed rain for their dams. They've probably got a week of low pressure and rain. They don't need the flooding. This is the CMWF model. Picking up a possible weak low pressure system off the southeast Queensland coast. Now here's the latest GFS precipitation. The scale is at the bottom of the screen. I have no doubt that this picture will change, but it is holding up. And if you haven't already subscribed to Force 13's Earthquake channel, please consider doing so. Magnitude 6.2, Mount Aquahan. There's been several runs in the magnitude 5 level, and now we've got a magnitude 6.2. The AU channel is also providing at times a coverage originating from the Earthquake channel. We will continue to bring the latest information either via video updates or via our automated streaming service.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force 13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.